The first thing when I got married was like Riteish said no to acting.
You know, also I felt that somewhere Genelia was stopped being herself at home.
I think I'd want to have those moments with my kids and, you know, with my husband and with my home and, you know, stuff like that. But I'd also want
go to the
have,
football match.
go to football matches, be a soccer mom.
I think that's the only reason I came. Then I said, no.
I went for waxing.
Oh my God.
वैक्सीन तो छोड़ो, मैं तो मतलब बैठ के मैं थ्रेडिंग भी कराऊंगा. तो मैंने आईब्रोज बस करा लिए. उसके बाद मेरे आईब्रोज आना बंद हो गए.
Oh God.
Yeah, that is the biggest mistake of my life.
Dabur Vita, what women want. Powered by Tirupati Edible Oils on Mirchi Plus.
Hello and welcome to Dabur Vita, what women want on Mirchi Plus. आज मेरे शो पर है एक नहीं बल्कि दो guests who are going to weigh in on what women want. चाहे वो रियल लाइफ हो या रियल लाइफ, इस जोड़ी को पूरा हिंदुस्तान #couple goals मानता है. Please welcome my dear friends Riteish Deshmukh and Genelia D'souza. Hi guys.
Hello.
Thank you for coming on my
God.
show.
Thank you.
So
Hello.
sweet.
Lovely.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
for having
you.
us.
Please. I'm excited about this chat because I also genuinely believe that you guys are couple goals. Whenever I see
sweet.
you guys
Thank you.
Oh my God,
on
thank you.
Instagram, obviously you know that Saifu and me we both love Riteish and you. And whenever we see your picture, I see your picture, I always say there's something about them that is just so relatable. And it's
Thank
just
you.
so warm and genuine. And you know, like whenever we meet you, even if we don't see you for months and years,
Yes.
when I see you, I genuinely have that love and it's like, it's just, I know them. I think
thank
there's
you.
something.
Thank you.
Thank you so
And I
much.
think all of, like our entire country, all your fans have that connect.
No, but thank you.
Thank
You're very,
you.
very sweet. And,
Yeah.
you know, we truly want to say this to you, that you and Saif are someone that, apart from admiration that we have for you, we also love spending time with you guys.
Yeah,
And
so
it's
much
always
fun.
fun.
And
Yeah.
I mean, especially Saif, he's very
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
So you guys have known each other for a very long time.
Yes.
I mean, you all have been co-stars, then, you know, obviously
Yeah,
dating.
yes.
And now, what, 11 years married?
Yes, yes,
11
11,
years
yeah.
married,
10 years dating, so 21 years.
Oh God. Listen, that's,
Yeah,
that's a
half my
bit,
life.
yeah, it's like how old were you? Like 10? Like, what is this? So how do you guys divide roles?
No, I think, you know, I always feel that whenever there should be one person that should take the lead and whoever understands that job better. So I just feel that when it comes to parenting, Genelia is someone who takes that lead and, but we are team partners. So
Yeah.
it'll never be like Genelia will take one stand and I will take the opposite stand in front of the kids.
Yeah.
I may have a certain suggestion, but I'll never make that in front of the kids.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll
I will
discuss
say
it probably.
No, later I'll say, okay, you know what? I think we should do this. But in front of the kids, we are a team,
Absolutely.
and that cannot be there. Like you know that
Yeah.
mom is saying something to the child, and the father say, no, it's okay, let it go.
Yeah. That shouldn't
that
happen.
should never. That should never.
Because then they also kind of get, you know,
Yeah,
like
and then
confused.
they play and, you know, all that
Yeah.
happens. So I think that's nice. But having said that, Riteish, like, you know, everyone is like I didn't work for 10 years, but, you know, I've just started working and sometimes I wonder how to do this, you know, because you've been at home for so long. But he was great with understanding the whole dynamics. And he said, when you work, I'll be at home. When I work, you be at home. So it's a relationship of equals, you know, which is I think very important to impart to your kids as well. You
Absolutely,
know?
that both parents are working.
That both parents are working. That both parents will take turns to be with you. They will have the same responsibilities if need be, you know. And I think the boys adjust pretty well to both of that. Yeah.
So Riteish, obviously, you know, when a woman has a baby, you know, they've always asked that, you know, how is she going to manage work after kids? So were you asked like this question? How come you weren't asked this question? And also, what was your comeback film like, as they kind of, you know, say? Like, I mean, I think I've been asked that all the time. So what is it? How is it like?
No, I just feel that you always, I mean, they always expect that the lady to take some time home after the child. Yeah. And I think it's for the lady to decide when she wants to
Get back.
When she's
get back to
comfortable.
okay. One should not force, one should not say you need to stay home. But with Genelia, I think she herself wanted to be home. Even post-marriage, it wasn't like she wanted
She
to
was
go
like
out.
told that you can't work.
No, not at all. And in fact, I was telling her, why
Yeah.
don't you go and do a film? She said, no, I've
Yeah.
worked too much
Yeah.
and I just want to take a break.
Yeah, yeah, honestly, I got back earlier because of him. Like, I don't know whether I was, just, I had worked so much in, all these different industries, and we literally had a long distance relationship, even both of us. So I just felt that after marriage, I wanted to prioritize differently, right? And the first thing when I got married was like, Riteish said no to acting. Riteish said,
Everyone, you're not working because
because of Riteish,
the
no?
family wants.
The family
I have
doesn't
no
want
family.
you.
For me, family is me and her.
Yeah.
It does not be the extended
Yeah.
family. I think in
Amazing.
our whole family, it is never. There could be certain perception because of the political position my father held, that you come from a certain family. But for us, it's me, Genelia, and the kids.
Yeah.
Extended family, and of course, there is a responsibility towards what the family does. But our decisions are led by us and not by anyone else. And also in that, I think there is equal amount of respect that whatever Genelia wants to do, it's her decision. I will never ever tell her what to do. And she respects my decisions also.
Yeah.
And at the same time, it was, in fact, right now, she is back, she's doing 3-4 films. I said, you have to. In fact, I said that I will make a film in Marathi and you have to do the film.
So that was the first thing when he said that, this is a film I'm doing and I want you to act. I was like, no, but Rahyl is 5. My younger son is 5. He's like, it's fine. They'll grow up fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, they'll grow fine.
So I think it was more him to say that this is a craft that you love and, go out there and do it. Like so.
Also I felt that somewhere Genelia was stopped being herself at home. Because we dated when we were working together.
Yeah.
And it's you get comfortable with someone being at home, you are outside, your home has been taken care of, but you somewhere are not paying attention to the person that is at home. And I felt that she was missing being in front of camera. It was me time that I want to explore myself as an actor. And it is important. I mean, she could have happily been home for another 2-3 years, but pandemic happened. I wanted to happen much before, but 3 years went in that. And I said that, if you want to be yourself, a better person, you need to enjoy yourself. Apart from being a great mother, apart from a great wife, great roles that you play, but you need to do justice to yourself also. And for that, she had to work.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she did.
I know, and to have a man and a husband who understands that and who's saying that, I think that is the most also, because like, you can't do it also if you don't have that, your husband supporting you, So anyway, there's time for a quick game. It's called the Dabur Vita 7 Stars of Parenting. I'm going to give you some parenting situations and you guys have to rate it according to stars, like whether it's a 1 star or 5 or 6 or whatever, okay? So, Genelia, when your child doesn't participate in extracurricular activities.
That hasn't happened.
It hasn't happened.
No. They're only participating in extracurricular.
But what if the situation happened that they would?
How many stars would you give that, according to you?
0, I think, because he would always. I don't
So it's a crap situation.
It's quite a 1-star thing.
Yeah, it's a 1-star thing for a kid who's lazing around, right? So, Riteish, when your child uses a bad word,
I think it's 1 star. I think it's important that they should know because they're going to go out there, they're going to learn new things.
Yeah.
They need to be responsible for what they say, but it's our job as parents to tell them what it means. At that age-appropriate thing.
Absolutely.
So I remember my parents, we never discussed these words, right? So it was for us to discover outside, figure out where to use what to. But today, nowadays it's impossible to filter these
things. And you'd like to be part of the growth, right? So even these, like they have come up with the term, which is appropriate and inappropriate words. So we are not parents who have closed the thing that you shouldn't know this. No, these are the words, but they are inappropriate words. So,
no, that's even we do that. You know? Sometimes, like, even Tim tells me, like if a friend uses a word at home and he happens to be in the room, he's like, he makes eyes, and he's like like it's
Yeah,
not good.
yeah,
you know?
it's not cool,
But
yeah.
I'm happy that it's happening in front,
Front
and then
of
he
us,
realizes that that's a
absolutely.
bad word.
But think about it. In the same situation, the grown-up didn't realize
Yeah.
what the child did.
That's
that,
what.
That in that space is not supposed to be
Yeah,
used.
yeah.
But so many things to learn from kids.
Yeah, no, that's the only way we learn. Genelia, when your child catches the flu at school, one star, no?
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
Ritesh, if your child came home with a pierced nose,
Pierce nose, my God, wow, one star means.
really?
Yeah.
You'll be like, what is this?
Yeah. I mean,
He doesn't like me with a nose ring.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that's how I am.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I think
And especially in today's day,
if I have
I don't know.
if I have to react to it, it would be one star. But I cannot impose what I want on my child, right?
Right.
If that's what he wants, then fair enough. But my first reaction would be, "Arey, ये क्या कर दिया यार तूने?" मतलब,
Yeah.
हाँ, but
In
he
that
says
sense,
this is
we
what
are
I
little old
want.
school.
Then I think we
Yeah.
also have to grow up to accept our children for who they are and what they want to be.
One star.
One star. Right now it's one star. अगली बार मतलब जो होगा देखा जाएगा.
Genelia, if your child wanted to marry in his early 20s,
I'll be fine. 5 stars.
5 stars.
Yeah.
you'd be okay with it.
I'll be okay. I'm like, this is something that I want to be okay with. I hope I don't freak out there.
Yeah, you're saying it now.
Right now I'm saying early 20s, I would be 2 stars. Okay?
Yeah.
And my reason being, he should be able to take care of himself and the responsibility of his family.
Right. And then,
If he's capable at 22, great, go ahead.
yeah. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
a sensible thing and way
that's
to
the
look
only
at
thing,
it.
Yeah.
But you're still more
I'm
easier,
fine.
I think,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm
okay. Ritesh, if your child gets caught cheating in an exam,
1 star.
Yeah, 1 is 0.
I mean 0
Yeah,
because
0.
I just feel that I'm okay to accept that he has failed rather than know that he has cheated in past.
Lies and cheating,
yeah.
just
No, it's a 0 star. Genelia, what if your child aspires to be a politician?
I mean, 5, whatever they want to do. So I'm okay with it.
Yeah. So 5 stars, 6 stars, 7 stars?
5, I think, because I hope he knows what he wants.
What he's getting into.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's not one of those just, because it's there or because it's something that Riteish loves or his granddad family. I'd like them to choose what they want to do in terms of being personalities. So it's never that you have to do films. It's never that you have to be in politics, So,
yeah, whatever they choose to do.
whatever they choose.
But you're still giving it a 5 stars.
Yeah, so if he wants to, I'm fully supportive. I want to be that person who's going to be supportive. So with whatever decision they want.
The supportive mother.
Try.
Yeah, you have to. There's no other way. You guys did really well. Cheers to that.
Thank you.
And for that, you get a really good hamper.
Thank you.
It's a Dabur Vita, all healthy choices.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please, you can just keep it down.
Lovely.
So, Riteish, Genelia, obviously fans आपके reels को बहुत पसंद करते हैं. So I need to ask you this: that what made you guys start making these reels? Is there a strategy? What's the process? And you do know that everyone watches it on loop.
Yeah,
so what is the thought behind it?
So he had started doing TikTok during, lockdown.
Lockdown.
It would frustrate me. I would be, what is going on?
Yeah,
what are you doing? And then he started involving me into it. And I started enjoying it.
That's so honest and nice.
No, but that was the strategy because I was doing it and she's like, you're spending 5 hours because it was so addictive. I used to just go on one reel. I thought,
and then you had so much time.
Yeah, and amazing content. They were trying to tell a story, and I said, you know what? Let me just make a video. And I just tried one and put it out there. And strangely, when I put the video out, I got a reply saying that माहौल इतना दुखी है उसमें आप हंसा रहे हो, thank you so much, because content was done. There was no television, new serials or movies, nothing was there, no entertainment was there. So this is a form of entertainment that they thought, and I thought, okay, fine, this is okay. They are getting entertained. We'll have some fun and use it. Then I got Genelia to do it, and then we just found a space for ourselves. That it's a lovely banter between a husband and wife, a relationship.
And the jokes are on us.
And the jokes are on us.
Yeah.
It's never on someone else.
So obviously there is a strategy and thought behind it, the kind of videos that
No, I'll tell you, frankly, when we started doing it, first of all, people really, is there are you really thinking and do you really work? We don't. we really don't. All our reels are not overtly produced. So I've just gotten out of bed, she's just walking out, we do a video, we put it, so there's no hair, makeup or whatever.
Yeah,
So we keep it extremely organic. We don't know when and how views started going from a few millions to say 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or whatever million views that reels started getting. In fact, there was one normal reel that she did and it went to 130 million views.
Yeah, and I don't know how. Like
And-
till date, I can't understand.
So we don't know. And then you figure out, okay, fine, this is something that might reach a certain views.
Yeah.
And it doesn't. And suddenly one random thing goes to 45 million views. Ye kyun gaya wahan par? You know, you should start analyzing what people are liking, because we come from
then you know.
a background of content. We like to analyze why certain thing is working, why is not things falling in place the way you thought. But there was no strategy when we started it. It was organic. But the fact that now we had stopped because a film was coming in and we stopped doing reels for a month before that. Now we are saying, "अरे आपने reel डालना बंद कर दिया, आप reels डाल दो, ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हो?"
Yeah, people are like now they waiting for your reels.
Yeah.
But it's I just feel that form of entertainment has changed, and engagement. People look at it as entertainment. We look at it as engagement with your audience.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's enjoyable.
So I'm going to give you also, I know that you guys are foodies like me.
Yes.
At least were.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to give you like some just some kind of description of like, foods. And you
Okay.
have to obviously, fried foods especially. So
Okay.
then now you have to, which I know that Riteish and Genelia, by the way, now don't eat.
Fried we eat.
Really?
Yeah, fried.
Fully and totally.
We'll discuss this.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Not the way I'm looking.
Yeah.
But, and then you have to obviously guess the dish, okay? So a round and flat wafer, which is deep fried, but can also be roasted.
Round and flat
Wafer.
What? Aloo?
Sindhi people love
Aloo
to
tuk.
eat.
No, Sindhu.
Sindhi.
Sweet papdi. What is it? No, papdi.
Papad.
Oh, yeah.
Papad. Oh my God, Sindhi.
See, that's why I'm saying
Papad I
that Genelia doesn't eat fried
No,
food.
it's vegan also. Of course I eat papad.
Crisp and crunchy fried fritters made with onions and gram flour.
Bhajia.
Well done, Ji.
Well done.
Bhajia, yeah.
Ah. Small spicy pieces of crunchy noodles made from flour paste.
Save.
Save.
See, I eat
Genelia?
all of it.
Yeah.
Ritesh.
Ritesh is not getting this.
Ritesh doesn't like all
I'm
this.
not.
You're
Yeah,
eating
she's fully snack girl, and I'm not the snack type.
And you're not. You're the proper.
No, not proper.
Main
Even
course.
while having food, I prefer main course like dal, sabzi, chawal. Now the
That's
starters and all, it's too much of
these
time.
5-course meals and all, you'll be like, khana de do aur
Khana.
chalo. Yeah. A deep fried circular bread, often paired with potato sabzi.
Puri bhaji.
Puri. Yeah, puri bhaji.
She's
Well done.
getting it very good, huh? Chalo, now I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's fully into it.
You are eating. So हमारी industry में एक common है कि male actors के lead roles काफी समय काफी समय तक मिलते हैं. Whereas our women, I mean, they have that, they don't sustain that long, obviously. There is this kind of thought and norm, perception kind
You've
of
broken
behind
it, Kareena.
Yeah.
But-
You've broken a lot of stuff.
No, but still, वो एक अभी भी, I don't know, अभी तो maybe not, but I'm sure. Do you think that now it's changed in the industry?
No, I think now it's changed in the industry, and thanks to you.
Yeah.
Because what happened that you were at that cusp of, you got married, and because there was thing that married actresses cannot do films.
Career's always over.
Career's over. Yeah, absolutely.
You married, gave bigger blockbusters after that. Then you had children, and then gave bigger hits. So there are a lot of things. Unless and until opportunities, but also attitude.
Yeah.
And you've been really
Attitude.
comfortable at what you want to do. Like when you wanted to take off and have babies, you did it. You came back. So I think it's great for all of us also looking at that you don't give up on yourself even if someone else gives up on you. And,
yeah.
But I think the industry has been much better now.
And apart from industry, I think the audiences also.
Yeah,
So
now they're
have
like,
been-
they just want good roles, good content.
Yeah, they want actors doing what they do best. It doesn't really matter with their relationship status, whether they are parents, not parents.
Now
as long
everyone's running to get married.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So working after babies is obviously a very personal
Yeah.
choice. So how was the transition from, being a married woman,
Yeah.
then, working after babies? Do you enjoy any part which is, obviously now with babies,
Yeah.
I just feel that's the best part of your life.
Absolutely,
But,
absolutely.
which part do you enjoy
No,
more?
so I can't choose. But I mean, if you ask me what's my best role, it's being a mom. I love it
Yeah.
wholly and solely. But having said that, I do enjoy doing my job. So when I
Yeah.
go out to act, and of course, like there would be a time where I would be doing 4 films a year, like, whether it was South, whether it was here. I don't think I want to be so jam-packed. I think I'd want to have those moments with my kids and, with my husband and with my home and,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I'd also want
Go to the
have,
football match.
go to football matches, be a soccer mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason I came. Because I was like, I thought to myself also, I said, मैं Insta पे डाल देती हूँ, my wish to be a soccer mom. Then I said, no. I got scared.
You
And
were
then
fab.
Yeah. I'm telling you, that's the reason. It was so cool that somebody called us like a dream soccer mom.
Yeah.
Then it's important. That's such a lovely role to be in.
It is, absolutely. But then again, when I work, I love doing what I work. So at that point in time, in fact, I speak to the kids and I say, this is a schedule that I is going to be off for like 7-8 days. And she will be off, she will be working, but Baba's there.
Yeah.
So, there's always that kind of understanding. And that's important. I think you need to respect yourself, for your kids to also respect you, for your kids to respect other women as well, Otherwise, if they know that I is always at home, sometimes, like all homemakers are always taken for granted. That just happens, right? So.
Well, now I think with serious mothers and working mothers like us, I think even that is now they kind of understanding how difficult it is to do both. So Riteish, you have obviously played, gender boundaries in 2 films, I think, right? One, of course, was with Saifu.
Yeah.
Then there was also Apna Sapna,
True.
Money.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So how easy was it for you to just become a woman?
No, this was way back in 2006, 5 or 6 when I was doing Apna Sapna Money, and that time I don't think any other actor around that time was playing a woman on screen. So for me, it was obviously challenging, exciting. But I thought, okay, fine, let's figure it out. So, that young actor wanted to get into the skin of it. So I went for waxing.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. मतलब मैं इतना चिल्ला रहा था, वैक्सीन तो छोड़ो, मैं तो मतलब बैठ के मैं थ्रेडिंग भी कराऊंगा, तो मैंने आईब्रोज बस करा लिए, उसके बाद मेरे आईब्रोज आना बंद हो गए.
Oh God.
Yeah, that is the biggest mistake of my life.
You really got into
I don't know why. I think one of those exciting young actors कि I want to do this and I want to figure this out. I remember एक तो वो we take things for granted, right? कॉफी का मग उठा लिए, अब वो मैंने फेक नेल्स लगा लिए. अब नेल्स लगाने के बाद वो खाना चावल हाथ से नहीं आ रहा है, एक गिर रहे हैं, everything is falling apart, you have to hold yourself. Then at the same time, now you're dressed as a woman, but now you can't sit like a guy. Because it starts looking weird on the set. And then you realize that it's really not easy. And I had more respect for women because many times
the makeup,
the time that they take, it takes that kind of time. If you want them to look as good as they do, it's going to take that much time. So yes, immense respect for what you guys
a woman
go
now.
through after being a woman.
And finally, before obviously we moved on to this other area, अगर parenting की नई परंपरा देखी जाए, तो the way parents care for their baby's skin and their sensitive skin, I think everyone is over. It's very different now than before. So how particular were you, Genelia? Obviously, when the babies were born, with their skin at that time when they were little babies.
No, so I've been quite particular because I don't believe in overdoing everything, because every day there's a new trend. So I've stuck with the basics. I've stuck with things that worked well with them. I'm more particular on what they eat versus what they put on, because I feel that helps a lot more. Like, at least with my kids, I feel that, it's what you eat that what reflects on you. So, you know, I've always been that kind
Very
of person.
particular.
But I do believe in moisturize. I do believe in teaching them basic things that they need to do. Like, you know, like a moisturizer is important. You know, little things. I mean, it doesn't have to be over the top. Like, I'm okay with my kids being out in the sun. Totally. Like, I will not say, oh, it's 12 o'clock now, go back inside. Unless it's crazy and they're going to get a sunstroke. But other than that, I like them going out and playing. But I'll just tell them use a sunscreen.
Right.
And not because of a color change or color that I'm fine with whatever they are. But just general care of yourself, of your being is important.
So that concludes our chat in this area.
Thank you
But
so
before we go there, I have something small for
thank you.
the
Thank
two
you so
babies.
much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So now continuing our conversation, let's head to that corner.
Yes.
अभी तक तो मैंने पूछा जो मुझे पूछना था, but now you get a chance to pick a category of, you know, there'll be 4 categories, you can pick a category, and of that I will ask you guys a question. But that's
exciting.
not here, that's there. So let's go there and play a really fun one now. इस panel पे 4 categories है, just, you know, push the category and I'm going to ask you a question, you know, career, childhood, relationship, fashion.
I think let's go for relationship.
Okay.
Relationship?
Yeah.
Okay, so now this is a fun one because how do you guys know when the other is lying?
Others lying.
I don't think Riteish lies and I don't think you do as well.
I don't think we are in a way where one lies. So if I have to withhold certain information, I take that pause and Genelia knows now. Get it. So I think women know it. So.
Yeah. Also, it's been too many years that you guys have been together.
I can look at him and say whether he's happy, sad, lying,
Yeah,
whatever.
but that's the beauty of being together for, you know,
21 years.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Riteish and Genelia. You guys have said such wonderful things on the show, and thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you so much for having us.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Signing off now on Dabur Vita, What Women Want, the complete health drink for 7 vital growth needs. See you soon.